All right, what's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be taking a look at ticker symbol SQ. This is Block. All right, recently changed from Square to Block. I like this company a lot. Okay, I really love Jack Dorsey and the companies that he's behind, and I think that he's doing a lot of great things, especially involved in blockchain. Okay, and that's the whole reason that Square changed its name from Square to Block. But we're going to go ahead and just dive straight into it. Okay, before we begin, I do viewer requests every single week. If you have any stocks or tickers you want me to analyze for you, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to do that for you and drop a video on it as soon as I can. All right. So first things first, we're looking at the weekly chart here. And I just want to show you guys, this is our weekly trend line that we need to keep as support basically overall. Okay. For us to, continue in our uptrend. Yes, we did, hit euphoria and, Square was trading really, really high up and we came down, we dropped very hard. As you can see, we went from almost 300 down to, as low as 82.72. So at one point, Square recently was just under $100 a share, which is wild. All right. But overall, for us to maintain bullishness in the future, right, over the next coming years, we're just going to want to follow this trend line and basically keep this as support. Okay. So, if you're a long-term investor in Square, this is what you're going to want to see to, maintain bullishness. If you have some positions in Square, you're holding some shares, you're going to want to, see that continue up. And then you may want to exit your position once we start trading and, trading below this trend line here. That would signify that we've broken that uptrend and we could be beginning a downtrend. All right. Now, I'm honestly pretty bullish on Square on ticker symbol SQ. So we're going to go ahead and get into a bullish play. Now, remember, none of this is financial advice, but more of me trying to, bring some exposures to some really good technical analysis and how you guys can use this own technical analysis on your own, and chart things up on your own and start to trade the way that we trade in the Options Trading Tycoons Discord. Now, if you want to join the Discord and trade with us, get access to these plays, before they're on YouTube, and really try to figure out and get an insight into my head, hit me in the DMs. I'm talking to people every day in there. The link to join is going to be in the description below. Use code Zackley for a discount. All right. So if we see here, SQ ran up about 50% here recently, 54% in a few days. And then, we had a nice pullback. Okay. So we're pulling back. We are currently in what's known as a bull flag. All right. Now, a bull flag, the way that I like to chart them up, okay, is what I like to do is chart up my base support. All right. I like to have my breakout level on there. And then I want to have my bullish price targets. Okay. Because I'll show you guys. If we do this real quick, you can see here, all right, that this essentially is going to be the projected move for this bull flag. Okay. What I did was I duplicated that drawing of the original run up. And, then you paste it here. And you can see from your base support level to my top bullish price target in green, it's a perfect match, right? So I'm going to go ahead and remove that real quick and dive right into it a little bit more. What we're going to want to see here, all right, and which is what we saw today, is we're going to want to see 129.7 be our, maintain as our strong support level. We need to stay above 129.7 to hit any of these, bullish price targets I have up above, right below. And once we start trading and closing below 129.7, that's when you could say that this bull flag is invalidated, and you would have to chart, basically delete this and reanalyze and come up with a position, with a new outlook for the stock. But for today, it was really beautiful to see it. We were able to hold that as support. Okay. I'm not worried about the wicks on the daily chart. We did wick down below it, but where the body closed, we closed above our support level 129.7. They closed at 130.33 today. All right. So this is what's known as your range phase, your box consolidation phase. This is where you're going to be ranging. All right. Essentially, from the bull flag until you have a breakout. Okay. So that's two technical analysis things that you kind of want to get familiar with, right? We have a bull flag and then we have box consolidation. Okay. These are two things that you're going to see almost every day in the stock market if you can find the right stock and the right time frame, right? So for us, essentially the way box consolidation works is, you're gonna, after a run up or a breakdown, once we go up really hard or once we go down, as you guys saw here, we ran up 54% in a few days. There's what's known as box consolidation. This is where people are, just kind of agreeing on the price, and it's ranging, okay, in between this zone here, in between our base support and our breakout level. So for the bull flag to stay valid, we want to stay above that 129.7, and we want to get a breakout above 143.53. Now, this is not considered a true breakout. This is a false breakout because it's just a wick. Okay. We just wicked up above it. What we need is for the candlesticks to actually open and close above this 143.53 level. And start trading above it. That's when we can see and hit our first bullish price target, which is going to be right around 155. It's actually 154.78 to be exact. And it's also the 100 simple moving average, 100-day simple moving average is right around there, which is a level, most commonly used by many traders as a level of support and resistance. Okay. So that's going to be my first bullish price target. And once we break past that level and we start trading above this level, the next bullish price target is going to be 167, and the next bullish price target above that is going to be 179.85. And that is going to be the full projected move for the bull flag, as I showed you guys earlier. Okay. So, that's the technical analysis there. If you want to get into the play now, it's a great time. Remember, it's not financial advice, but what you can do is you can enter the play now, because we're trading at the bottom of our base support and we're trying to play the bull flag up. And you can have your stop loss. I would have a stop loss right at this level here. Okay. Right around 125. If we start trading below 125, you can exit your position, right, and reevaluate. And then you're only down a little bit. You're only down $5 per share, and so you're risking $5 per share, okay, and you're trying to gain a 39, almost a 40% move in shares, okay. So risking $5 per share to gain $50, or I'm sorry, yeah, about $50 per share. So that is a 1 to 10 ratio right there. All right, that is a really good risk to reward ratio. And if you find ratios like this, these are the ratios that you're going to want to see and use, because you can have 2 trades like this that go bad, 3 trades like this that go bad, and you lost $15, right? Let's say per share, right? You lost $15 per share. But if you have one play that goes right, then you go ahead and you make your $50 per share. All right. So, you lost $5 per share. If things go wrong, but you'll make $50 per share if things go right. Now, shares are okay. I don't like trading shares. What I like doing is long-term investing. If I own shares, what I want to do is honestly, if you want to be a long-term investor, the best thing to do is to buy index funds and dollar cost average into those, right? But that's not what this video is about. You guys want to see big juicy profits, so let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a vertical debit spread right now for ticker symbol SQ, and we're going to look at the September expiration date, and we're going to look at the 170, 180 strikes. All right. So what you would do is you would go to your option chain and you would select 170. You would hit buy vertical. Okay. And then we're going to change this to the 180. So we're going to buy the 170 calls and sell the 180 calls. All right. That's what's known as a vertical debit spread. When you're buying a closer to the money, strike, and selling a farther out to the money strike. Okay. So essentially, this is kind of like a debit spread tutorial for Thinkorswim. If you need one for Robinhood, I do have a nice debit spread tutorial for Robinhood in the top right hand corner. You can go ahead and watch that video. But we're going to look here. And so it would cost about 2.10 for each one, right? So your cost of trade, including commissions, is going to be about 211. But your max profit on this is going to be 790, right? So this is much better than just trying to earn $50 per share, right? What you're doing here is you're trying to almost basically you're essentially going to 3x your money, almost 4x your money, right? You're going to turn almost, roughly around $200 into roughly $800. That's about a 300% play almost. The exact numbers is 211 to 790. But for this to happen, Square would need to be trading above $180 at the time of your expiration date in September 16th, 2022, right? Now, in full transparency, most people do not hold contracts to the expiration date and through expiration date, right? What you're doing is you're looking here and you're saying, okay, well, I have the potential to turn $200 into $790. Am I going to be happy and satisfied with taking profit if these contracts go to $400 a piece, right? That's almost 100% gain. Or, maybe you want to say, I'm going to sell at $500 a piece, right? What you can do is you can set a specific profit goal based off of your max profit, right? So your max profit is 790, and that is a 100% perfect trade. Nobody is a perfect trader. So what you can do is you can lower your actual profit goal from your max profit, because now you have 300 to 400%, or 3x to 4x your money on this play. Would you be happy just 2xing your money, just doubling your money, right? That's how we like to trade. And if you buy 10 of these, right, what you can do is once you get 100%, you can sell half of your position. You can sell 60, 70, 80, 90% of your position, and maybe just keep one of these contracts laying around. So that way, in case you are able to hit your max profit and go all the way up to 790 on it, you still have a little bit of skin in the game, but you took most of the risk out because you sold for profit. And so now, you're just leaving one running. That's what we like to do a lot, is to either sell half, or, sell the rest, just leave one hanging, right? If you leave one in there, it really helps out a lot with your FOMO, anxiety, and things like that, because you took profit, but then you're still able to see one play run up just in case things run up, right? Now, that's one way to take profit, right? Is to set a specific goal. Okay, well, I want to get 100% on this play, and then I'll sell. I want to get 125% on this play. I want to get 200% on this play, and then I'll sell. Or what you can do is you can go back to the chart and you can look at the bullish price targets that I gave you guys. So you can enter the play, and no matter what the price is, currently, you can look at it and say, okay, well, hey, we just hit that 154.78 and it's right around the 100 simple moving average. I feel like we're going to hit some resistance there and we might pull back. So I'm just going to go ahead and take profit, right? You'd still be up more than if you just held shares, right? From 129 to 154 is about $15 in profit per share. But with this debit spread, you will see more than a $15 profit per contract, right? If SQ comes up to 154.78 in the next coming months, right? So, that's how we like to trade. If you want to join the Options Trading Tycoons Discord, get access to these plays before they come out on YouTube, and really just get a lot of access to me and the other admins. Okay, there's 3 professional traders in there who have been trading for years and proven successful. They helped teach me a lot of what I know, and really gave me some guidance and clarity, and got me to the level where I'm at today. All right, so link to join is in the description below. Use code Zachary, and you will get a discount on your membership. Okay.